Styles 1980. Hope everyone is doing well. So in this video, I'm going to show you how I did my locks using yarn. And as you can see here, I did add some color. So I add a little bit of burgundy. So yeah, if you want to figure out how I did it, then just keep watching this video. Okay guys, so let's go ahead and talk about the yarn. So of course I use this black yarn from Red Heart, and I also use this beautiful burgundy yarn made by Hometown USA, and I purchased both yarns from Walmart. Now the first thing I did, I pre-cut my yarn and I just lay it down on some furniture to make my life so much easier. And I have my hair in 2-strand twists, and I use the same parting from my 2-strand twists. So let's get started. First, I use my shea butter leave-in recipe to moisturize my hair, and then I went ahead and I used about 4 pieces of yarn to braid the yarn into my natural hair. I used my natural hair as the middle piece of the braid, and of course, as you can see, I just braid away. Now I'm going to show you another technique that I use for my edges, and basically what I did, I left half of it in 2-strand twists, and the other half I braided with the yarn. And I did this to protect my edges from breaking, and I don't have to worry about the pulling and the tugging of the yarn, okay? In this clip here, I'm just showing you how it looked. As you can see the braid, and you can see my 2-strand twist. So let's go ahead and let me show you how I did this. Of course, you want to moisturize your hair, and I use my shea butter leave-in recipe like I showed you in the previous clip. And I did not spray my hair with water, but you surely can. I just wanted my hair to stay stretched for this style. So as you can see here, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to divide my hair into 2 sections, and I'm going to go ahead and do a simple basic 2-strand twist. Now once I get halfway down of the twist, I'm going to simply let it go, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to proceed on with my yarn, another 4 pieces of yarn, okay? And I'm going to just go ahead and braid that right in. And like I did with the regular braid, I'm using my natural hair as the middle piece, and once I get to the end, about 1 inch down from the natural length of my hair, I just go ahead and I use 1 strand of the yarn, and I just tie a simple knot like so. Voila! So now we're going to see how long the yarn is, and what I'm going to do with that, I'm going to just cut all the extra yarn that I really don't need, because I don't want my locks to be super long. So you just cut whatever that's extra, and you go ahead and proceed on with wrapping the yarn so that way it could really look like locks. So this is step number 1, braided it in. Now we're going to move along to step number 2, and that's just wrapping the yarn around your braid. Now this step is pretty simple. You just lay the yarn onto your hair, and then the other part of the yarn, you're going to use that to wrap it. Now you lay that first 2 inches or so to secure the yarn in place, so that way the yarn don't slip out, okay? Now your parting don't have to be perfect, your braiding don't even have to be perfect, because the braiding is going to be hidden by your yarn. But this step here, I'm not going to say it has to be perfect, but you do want to be gentle, and you want to take your time, and you don't want it to have any lumps, and you don't want like braiding to be showing, you don't want any spacing or anything like that, because if it has a lot of spacing and a lot of lumps, it just looks tacky. Trust me, because I had to do a few of them over. So basically what I'm telling you is learn from me and just take your time when you do this step, so that way you don't have to be doing this over and over, because this style already takes a lot of time, so you don't want to waste time by trying to, rush this step here, okay? So once you get to the end and you still need to wrap more, all you have to do is continue on with the same step. Just take another 4 pieces of yarn, lay that piece down, and just continue to wrap. Now this is what I did to add my color. I added the color about halfway down just to make it look a little natural. So yeah. So like I said, just continue on with your wrapping and it will look marvelous and beautiful. Okay guys, so once you get to the end, to the length that you desire, all you have to do is take a yarn that's loose like you did before, and you're going to tie a simple knot once again. So you're going to tie a simple knot with your braid, and you're going to tie a simple knot with your wrapping, okay? Now once you're done, you're going to get your lighter and you're going to burn away. Now don't burn too long or too much, because you're gonna have this nasty ugly brown color at the end of your locks, and that doesn't look too natural. So just burn enough where you can cut your yarn like I'm doing right here. Now you don't want the ends to be too pointy, because then it doesn't look realistic, okay? So like I said, don't burn too much, because it's gonna give you this nasty brown color. So basically that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you love the style as much as I do. I got so many compliments. So I hope you try it out, and if you do, let me know and leave your comments below, and I'll see you on the next video. And as always, God bless.